Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Modern Dating here. She regrets asking for his assets 30 days after they get married. She's for the streets. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that challenge. Shout out.
It's been 30 days we've been married. You haven't changed nothing into my name.
Are you
haven't
serious?
put the house in my name. You haven't put the insurance in my name. And then take care of her.
Wait, what? Why does your name have to be on it just because we're married?
This is who I married. This is who I married 30 days ago.
30 whole days and you still haven't put me on nothing? It's like you're not even taking this marriage serious. It's like...
You taking it too serious right now.
He put the ring on, signed the contract, and you're married. How more serious do you need a guy to get?
I am not trying to hear nothing. Okay?
It's
Until you put me on the insurance, on the deeds, on the cards, on everything.
Do you love me or you love the money? Which one you? What are you here for? Give my ring back then. How about that? Take the ring off. No, we ain't married. Take the ring.
Yep.
She is demanding to have her name on his properties 30 days after getting married. It seems like she doesn't want to waste time when it comes to business, and that's why she wants her name on his assets as soon as possible.
Hey, 30 days, you can get an annulment still, so you fucked yourself. Congratulations.
But it backfired.
I'm marrying for love, for true love. Don't
Liar!
do that. Don't marry for love. Marry for money.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a Met Gala ticket is $75,000.
Why the fuck do you need to go to the Met Gala for? You don't get your $75 worth unless you're going to be rubbing elbows with the elites and have kind of business or something to sell to these people or something. You're just a normal average Joe going to a Met Gala. You're just turning yourself into a brokey.
True love can't buy you a Met Gala ticket. Marry for money.
They should play this video on her wedding. If true love can't buy the ticket, then why doesn't she just work and earn that money herself?
No.
She's talking like she can pull a guy with money. How can you not only have that train of thought, but also want to encourage it onto others? Love can buy you a ticket to heaven, though. That's one of the reasons marriages are currently failing. This type of mindset doesn't align with what's needed in a union for its longevity. Most women want the guy who already made it, and that's why most of them end up dating the same group of men and then complain that they are not getting commitment. What did they expect when they are targeting the same guy? Wouldn't it be better if they were willing to meet someone at the start or even halfway through, then support him until they both get to the top together?
That would be wonderful. So many relationships would be so rock solid if women were more willing to do that. If more women were willing to build, start with the man at the same age or in their 20s after they graduated college and just, work together that whole time, I don't see those relationships falling or failing at such a high rate compared to what we want to find me at 37 making over 100 grand. You're probably not going to get the best.
This is the best strategy, as it would help them have a better foundation that would support their relationship for many more years to come.
Yep.
But unfortunately, our generation wants instant gratification, and that's why they have their eyes on the guys who already made it, and this is how they miss their blessing with a great prospect who could have taken them to the top if they were willing to give him a chance. Fortunately, most guys at the top are wise, and they know the type of women they would allow to be by their side. They are also able to identify people who want them for their money.
Yep.
And when it happens, those people won't be around for long. So she better change her strategy. Did you guys notice that currently, most girls think they are Miss Universe and they can get the top guys to marry them?
I'm a 10.
When I see them talking about this subject, I always ask myself, did they ever get close to a guy of that caliber?
Yep.
Most of them never met a guy at that level, but for some reason they want to talk about marrying them. It would be interesting if this video was played on her wedding day. I guess her fiancé will be surprised when he discovers how much she loves him, as it would give him a better picture of the main reason she decided to take this step. Since this is her advice when it comes to marriage, so what happens if he loses his money? Would she advise them to leave him and find another man?
After 30 days of marriage, She demanded to have her name on his assets, but it backfired.
It's been 30 days we've been married. You haven't changed nothing into my name.
Are you
haven't put
serious?
the house in my name. You haven't put the insurance in my name. And
This is who I married. This is who I married 30 days ago. This is who I married 30 days ago.
What's really taking you so long? Like 30 whole days, Deshaun. 30 whole days.
You married an aggressive bull. That's what it looked like.
And you still haven't put me on nothing?
What?
Like nothing.
It takes time to do
Like
it,
it's
right?
like you're not even taking this marriage serious. It's like
You taking it
it's
too
like
serious right now.
It's like you still attached to your
Hey, do you
like a little mama
look? Check me out.
You fucking whore. I hate when they love to bring the mama stuff in. If any fucking whore ever brings up my mom in such a light, I will destroy you in many ways. Like, women really need to stop putting our parents, especially our mothers, into these little tit-tat arguments. They don't realize some men like me are big mama's boys. And I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing, but you really want to just bring our moms into these conversations for no fucking reason? Just because what? You want to argue and you want to fucking bring me down? Fuck off.
My little mama boy.
little mama's
Look,
boy.
do you love me or you love the money? Which one you? What are you here for?
Because I
That was a good question, but at this point, I think he has the information he needs.
Yep.
don't even think
This
you care
can't be the
about
same
me.
woman.
Because what if you die? What if you die? What's gonna happen to me if you die?
It automatically goes to you, you dumb idiot, because you are married. You are the next of kin automatically, unless he had a will. So shut up.
Who's gonna take care of me? Who's gonna take care of me? You told me when we got married.
I know she
you
ain't
was gonna do everything. You was gonna make sure I'm taken care of, and now I'm like second guessing everything.
You can't.
Now
be
she's
serious right
crying.
Hell,
Fake That's what it literally sounds like.
you don't even love me. The Bible says when a man marries
How you gonna say
a
that?
woman, that he cleaves to his wife and leave his mother. Like, what is wrong with you? No.
Are you worried about some paperwork? No. Go sit down. Go.
It's always funny when they bring up scriptures and they always quote it weirdly. I don't know this particular scripture. I'm not. This one I actually do not know. So you guys tell me.
Sit down. Go.
But I'm
Get
pretty
my
sure
ring
she's
back.
using it
No,
wrong.
Take the ring off. No, we ain't married. Take the ring off then.
No.
Take
you're
the
not
ring
getting it
off.
back 'cause that's a promise. And even if
Ain't
you
no
take it
promise.
off, you still not getting
You
it
a-
back.
you a liar.
Because this
You
is
just straight
lame.
lying.
And when I get before the judge, I'm gonna let the judge know that
You ain't. Hey, you.
Once you take into consideration they just got married 30 days ago, you will realize how dramatic she is being with her demands. I guess she has some plans.
She
Give
does.
my last name back then. Give my ring back then. That we can end this right now.
You
You
can
can
have
end
it.
this.
You can have
Put it
it.
right here.
You can have
Put
it.
it right
I
here.
don't care.
Thank you. Y'all
Fuck
see
it.
that?
I
Y'all
don't
see
care.
that?
Take your ring.
Thank you.
See whatever you want to
Get my last name back. Go back to Sanchez.
Go back to the
Put the light
streets.
bill in her name. She sounds like she married him for what he have. He was testing her and she failed. I'm sure there were signs before the marriage.
Agreed.
Bro, you didn't see this before you got married to her?
Agreed.
Did she put anything in his name? He is lucky she exposed herself this quick.
Yep. Yeah, 30 days annulment. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Put her on the bills. Simple.
Put her.
I also agree with her. Why didn't he put the electricity and other bills under her name yet? He is taking too long to show her how much she is part of the family. When I saw this video, it took me a while to process this scene. I was trying to make sense of her mindset, but unfortunately, I literally couldn't. Why is she concerned with whether he put his assets in her name, taking into consideration that they just got married? At this stage of their lives, they were supposed to still be enjoying the honeymoon period,
I would
not talking
agree with
about his
that.
belongings. For what reason did she marry him? Why is she so focused on his assets? This scene raises so many questions.
It's always the broke, dusty, musty crusties. Like I always say. They always love to project onto us men that we're the broke, musty crusties. But they are all the ones that require men to pay their bills, require men to pay for dinner, require men to do all these things with money. Why? Because they don't got it.
She was expecting those things sooner, and based on her reaction, she believes he is taking too long to give her what belongs to her.
I didn't think you
This
care
can't be the
about
same
me.
woman.
Because what if you die? What if you die? What's going to happen to me if you die? Who's going to take care of me? Who's going to take care of me?
Wasn't she handling her life before him?
Right?
As an adult, you are supposed to take care of yourself, so why is she dramatizing it? She just got married 30 days ago. Does it mean she will no longer be able to be self-sufficient? Based on the amount of energy she is applying to this, we can clearly assume that she had a plan that was disturbed by how slow he is moving when it comes to putting things on her name. At this stage of their lives, each individual asset should be the last thing either of them should be concerned about.
Just
and this
got
is something you should
married.
consider when accessing this situation.
It makes it seem like she's like preparing to murder this man or something.
I know most of us like to have blind eyes when we like someone, but we must
True.
believe in them when they show us who they are. It will free us from a lot of future drama and disappointment. One of the comments on this video is really interesting. It pointed to another perspective of this situation. This is the comment. Did she put anything in his name? That was a good question. What did she bring to their marriage? I didn't hear her saying she put her things in his name, so we can
What things? She's broke, dusty, musty, and crusty. She has nothing.
assume that she came with herself and that was her contribution to their union.
The next video speaks for itself. It's a sad reality of many couples.
Rula, are you married?
Yes.
Cool. Is he happy?
That's a weird question. Usually they ask if I'm happy.
Yeah, but like, it's a different kind of an interview. I'm just, because he's not here, like, I want to show my care for him as well.
My man.
Is he happy?
That looks
Your
like a no.
answer is yes, no.
She doesn't even
Do
know.
you don't wanna answer that question?
No.
I think it's okay. I think we got the answer.
Yeah.
Who we?
That's me and the camera guy.
And us men. He's talking to us, you dumb idiot. Us men know exactly what she said.
You got it, bro?
Yeah, we got it.
Well, fuck you. And fuck you.
We got our answer, loud and clear. Why is it weird to ask if a husband is happy? Jesus. That was painful to watch because
Yeah.
it's like she just now realized her husband is a person and has the capability of happiness.
Damn, that comment. I think the revelation in her head was very similar to that. I agree.
At least she's sincere that her husband is not happy, so there's room for improvement. They usually have no clue.
Nope.
That's a very easy question to answer. It's heartbreaking to see this type of video. The fact that she refused to answer his question speaks volumes. Based on her reaction, we already know what's going on in their marriage, and it seems like she is well aware of it. Anytime I see this type of scene, I always question myself. Since they know their spouse is
Shoutouts to this brother for asking that question. That question, I don't hear that question ever get asked to women like that. That's a wonderful question. Just to see her face as she's just like reeling back as like, wait, you don't care about my happiness? Why are you asking about his happiness?
isn't happy, why don't they do something about it? Did you notice that she was surprised when the host wanted to know about her husband? She was shocked because she probably believed it's supposed to be all about her, and
Yep.
that's why it didn't make sense to bring her husband's happiness to the table. I am still struggling to understand why was it weird to ask if the man she married was happy. I guess she believes
If women asked men if your wife was happy, most of us would probably say no, because she's always nagging.
in a happy wife, happy life rule. This was the best part of that video.
Rula, are you married?
Yes.
Did you see the smile on her face? We can see
Damn, I didn't even notice that. Shout outs to you, Manosphere, or Modern Dating here. Like, yeah, when she said yes, she had this smile, she had this demeanor, like, yeah, of course I'm married. I'm happily married.
She was really happy just by talking about her marriage. It shows that she is fulfilled, which is a good thing. But she also should make sure that her partner gets his fulfillment from their marriage, as both of them were supposed to have the same level of satisfaction when talking about their union. It was really sad to see her facial expression when she was asked that question. It definitely got her off guard, and she didn't know what to say.
She said she didn't even want to answer it. Like, girl, you don't even want to answer if your husband's happy or not. Like, you're so stupid.
She didn't want to lie or tell the truth,
right?
But I know everyone who saw that video heard her answer really well. It was definitely loud enough. Making your marriage all about yourself is not a good strategy if you want it to last long, and this is the reason a lot of people end up losing their spouse and then regret it later.
Yep.
They neglect the person they have by their side and then get upset when they find someone who will value and appreciate them, someone who also cares about their happiness.
Next, we have a clear representation of modern women's delusion. The woman in the next video calls a man broke because he lives where she also lives, but she doesn't consider herself to be broke. You would not believe the requirement a man must meet to talk to her. And mind you, she also ain't got it.
What you said?
I said broke niggas always got something to say.
You know me? How you know I'm broke?
You live here, don't you?
Yeah, I stay by myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, you calling me broke because I stay here?
Yeah.
In the same complex that you stay in?
Yeah.
How that make sense?
Any nigga trying to talk to me has to have their shit together.
Curious to know, what all does a guy need to qualify to date you?
He needs to have his own crib, not an apartment. His own car that's not busted. At least make it 6 figures and know how to treat me like a princess.
How old you is?
22.
You stay here by yourself?
I live with my mom.
This your car?
I share it with her too.
What you do for a living?
I work at Wendy's.
That's it?
Yeah.
So how the f do you expect a nigga to have all that when you ain't got none of it?
What he need to worry about is what he got going on. That's all that matters.
So he gotta pull up on you every time y'all hang out. Like,
so he has to worry about what he's got going on, and you only care about what he's got going on. So who's caring about what you got going on, girl?
You ain't even got the option to do that for him.
Okay, mind your damn business and go on about your day, trash man.
Where the f that came from?
You taking out the trash, aren't you?
Yeah, like a normal person would.
My nigga would have them come get it from the house.
He still gotta take it to the Ma'am, you have a nice day. I hope your delusion come to life.
Delusion? What's that supposed to mean?
You still talking? Bro, always got something to say.
These ain't jokes.
I mean, the movie portrayal is, or whatever scene portrayal is spot on. As much as people want to say all of these, yes, guys, I know they're skits. I know a lot of them are skits. Back and forth, yes, I know. I still react to them as if they were real. Why? Because they are very good representations of real scenarios. Very good. Even though some of them do look a little off. You don't think those shits happen to people on a normal day basis? It's just nobody's recording them, so we don't have the actual footage of someone getting destroyed, from their marriages or from their boyfriends and girlfriends like that. So people make up skits for it, and it portrays that very well. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. We watch movies, we watch documentaries, we watch reenactments, and we see it and it's like, oh yeah, that's very similar to how it happened. But when it comes to skits, everybody all of a sudden goes, that's fake. What happened? Like, we can't pull lessons from something that's fake or a reenactment kind of thing? Come on, guys.
This is the truth. She done made me turn my phone off and go for a walk to cool down. You gotta make 6 figures to talk to a broke chick. That's why some women can't find a good man, because they be expecting the most, but struggling themselves. Sounds like she is broke.
Brokey.
The interesting part of this video is that many people will look at it as if it's a simple joke, but not realize it's the reality we are currently living. Most modern women are quick to call a guy broke even when they are both on the same level when it comes to finances. When did you last see a woman acknowledging that she is broke? Most likely you didn't see it because they don't see themselves as broke even when they don't have money, and it can be seen in this video.
I've dated women that were struggling, and they never thought that they were broke. And I'm talking about struggling. It's just so weird to me that what broke is to women is not a thing. But men just barely having enough money to survive or living a normal life without any bills, without any major debt, he's broke, according to them.
As we can see, she lives in the same area, but she believes he is struggling for living there. But on the other side, she sees herself as someone who is doing just fine.
What you said?
I said broke niggas always got something to say.
You know me? How you know I'm broke?
You live here, don't you?
It's easy to answer. She knows because she is also broke, and this is how she concluded they are in the same tax bracket.
No.
In our current dating scene, it seems like guys must be making 6 figures to talk to women regardless of their financial level. They can be broke, but still expect their prospect to be 6-figure earners.
I love the saying, if you're broke, just say so. Men don't want to take care of you either. Like, you think you're going to put all of these expectations on the men, and we're just going to want to take care of you? Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.